We're going to do the spark plugs on the Porsche. Easy enough job, doesn't need many tools. 10mm socket, get some Allen keys, and we're going to have the our regular socket extension. And we're going to start doing a few things like taking off the wheel and inner liner. Car is safely jacked up with jack stands underneath it. And I broke all the bolts before we lifted it, of course, even though we do have a handbrake that helped lock it off. While we're in here, we'll just have a little inspection just to make sure the shocks aren't leaking or anything. There's nothing apparently broken. We do need to do these brakes. That's next job. Let's have a look around. Everything looks okay. Now we'll take off this inner splash guard, and that's just two very dirt holding by the looks of it. Two 10mm plastic nuts. Set those aside, and then we just got to remove this. It's just kind of tucked in on the edge, done, and a whole bunch of dirt came out. So we'll give that a little clean too. Good chance to inspect your drains and stuff there, and remove any caked in dirt and mud. This is what we came here for. Here's the 3 coil packs on this side. We're going to have a little inspection and see if there's any cracking or anything on those. I suspect these are the original ones, but they can hold up quite well. Depends how, it really depends. Sometimes coil packs go quickly, sometimes they take a while. So we got to pull it out. There's 2 T40 Torx on each one, and then the little clip on top. We'll pull one off and have a look and see what kind of wear we have. Now there's like a rubber boot over the clip, so we just got to kind of pull that up, and they can expose it. There you go. And pull it straight out. Very similar to the Audi. We did our Audi S3. Okay, coil pack 1 is out. Looks to be in good shape. There's no big splits or anything on it. It is an original Porsche part number, so I'd expect that to be could be one of the originals. We'll take the other 2 out and have a look and see what the condition they're in. All right, I got the 3 packs out on this side. No big cracks, no splits. We haven't had any misfires or anything, so I've got no reason to believe that these are failing at all. So they all look good, and we'll be putting them back in. And now we're going to get up inside, and there's the holes, and see if we can get the spark plugs out. So I've got a really long spark plug remover, which is cool, and it's magnetic, which is even cooler. So it just grabs hold and pulls it out. Just get a ratchet in here with an extension, and they're just very lightly in there. So we'll see the condition of these. In the service book, it says when the spark plugs were changed, and it wasn't for many years, even though it wasn't that many kilometers. But have a look and see what's in here, eh? No, it's not too bad. Doesn't look too worn, although looking there, if you can see that, but it's like the that electrode is like touching, is like bridged with something to that side. So yeah, definitely time to replace these guys. What's in here? Bosch, same as what we've got to replace. Here are the 3 spark plugs we've taken out, and that is a fresh one. So yeah, well past their use by date, I believe. And then some of them even have some material kind of binding between the electrodes and the and those arms on the side. Now, putting them in, same step, but in reverse, and careful not to smash the tips as we go in there. So we'll go nice and smooth and straight. We'll just start with this one. And then not wanting to get it cross-threaded. Just get it started. Also important to check that you don't have oil coming out of there or on the boots. That would say that you've got some spark plug tube leaks, but on the older motors. All right, there we go. Now we're just gonna snug that up. There is a torque spec, but my torque wrench is massive and I'm not gonna get it in there. And I've done many, many spark plugs. So I just want to get the crush washer to crush. So not too hard. There we go. That feels like it's just done. We'll repeat that for the other three, and we'll make sure we note it in the service book that we've done it at our kilometers at the moment and date. Spark plugs are all back in and torqued up, and now we're just going to reinstall our coil packs. So same as we took them out, you just take them, push them in, get the clip on there, and that dust boot. It's, you know, it does get dirty and dusty under here, so very important to get that little cover over it. Get that all very snugged up. And pulling it from above, pushing it down, compressing it really helps get that seated. And then reinstall the Torx bolts and continue that, and we'll do the other three, and then get the other three done in a few minutes. But so far, yeah, no surprises, no cracked coil packs, just exactly what I thought I would need, which was the spark plugs replaced. 3 coil packs are back in, bolted in. Now, I'm going to tell you, that one, I think this is an aircon line, just up there is a real pain in the butt. Yeah, you just have to try a couple different extensions and size ratchets to get into that one, but everything else is really, really easy on this side. So we will now take off the wheel and see if there's any surprises in the other one, but it should be exactly the same. So just lather, rinse, and repeat for the other side. Okay, we removed the little inner fender liner on this side. Having a good look at these coil packs again. Here they are. Nothing weeping, so that's good. And we'll just pull them out and check their condition and pull those spark plugs just like we did on the other side. Got the other 3 coil packs out and they all look fine. All right, got all the other plugs out. All good except this one. This one was kind of gummed in. Now, I thought that was oil. Maybe it was oil. But it's like, it's hard. So anyway, needs to be replaced. Let's get the new ones in. Same condition as the other side, just worn. Needed to be replaced a while ago, I think. Oh, I gotta say, the other side of the car is a lot easier than the left side because you don't have that little aircon line, but this is really, they're so easy to do. This has really gotta be one of the easiest cars I've done spark plugs on. So they're right just off on the side, and once you get used to doing one side, well, you're experienced to do the other, and it takes half the time. So it's not a hard job. Highly recommend doing it. Make a note of it in your book, in your owner's manual, in your service book there, because there is a spot to put it.